This is the Rutherford Dust Up. This is a really special wine for us. It is almost 100% Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's coming all from the appellation of Rutherford. And what makes Rutherford really special? It's in the center of Napa Valley, and this is an area where there's this bench land that comes off of the mountainside, and it's called an alluvial fan. And this fan is created over millions of years. The weather really brings down pieces of that earth and soil and spreads it out across the valley floor. And it creates this beautiful gradient. And that's really where the Rutherford dust gets its name, is that often this earthy component can come through in the wine. We call it the Rutherford dust. And the Rutherford Dust Up is a special blend of two different vineyards. Our traditional Morisoli cab is from Gary Morisoli, and his vineyard is a little bit higher on that alluvial fan. So typically what we're tasting in Gary's vineyard is really that traditional earthy, robust tannins and really rich, full-bodied fruits.
The dirt here at Morisoli Vineyard I think is really special. It's a little bit elevated over some of the other areas in Rutherford, and it's well drained. So that soil is light enough to where it allows water to drain quickly from it, and it also allows the vines to get roots down deep so that they can get to more groundwater. But they also struggle a bit, and that's what helps make those complex flavors that we all love so much in our Cabernets.
Coming out of Mike's vineyard, which is the other 50% of this blend, we get a little bit more of that soft, velvety texture in the wine and a little bit more of the juicy fruits. But once you put these two together, you're really getting something special. And you're kind of getting this Goldilocks of a wine where you have the best of all your worlds of Rutherford, and because it's such a small quantity that we bottle, we're able to really put a lot of attention to detail in the wine and in the bottle. I mean, we're able to finish it with this beautiful gold wax, and we do a burnished gold screen printing. When you give this a taste, I mean, when you put this up to your nose, it really, the fruit just bursts out of the glass. And that's really a testament to the quality of fruit coming out of Rutherford. And you get this, a little bit of this earthy, that's that typical Rutherford dust. And then when you taste this, you really just get that mixture of the two vineyards. You get that plushness from the Mike Morisoli vineyard. It's kind of this velvety, full roundness on the palate. You finish with this dry tannin on the back palate. And those are the two things that we're looking to really come together on this wine. And this is a perfect example of that.
We all know and love our Morisoli Vineyard Cabernet Sauvignon, but back in 2017, something pretty special happened. When we decided to take the best fruit from both sides of these vineyards, we came out with our Rutherford Dust Up. And I gotta tell you, we've had a lot of amazing wines over the years, but this one seriously has my attention at the moment. Just the smell, the aromas of this wine tells you these tannins are going to be velvety, soft, and smooth throughout, but also bursting with luscious fruits. Everything from raspberry, dark cherries to blackberries and cassis depth to this wine. It's like being in the corner of an old library where no one's been for some time, and you start messing with all those old dusty book bindings and entering into a fine automobile, that kind of elegant feel that you get. And it doesn't get much smoother than that. And yet it's that soft. We can tell by the structure of the wine it's going to hold the test of time throughout in your cellar and should be absolutely amazing for years to come.